Hello YouTube and welcome back to DualBrickCity, already episode number 5. In this episode I'm gonna work a little bit more on our downtown district. I'm gonna work a little bit on the tiling here, and then I'm gonna start planning building a German beer garden in this corner here. You see I got my wife figure and Emmett here, ready to start the day. Right next to the Cantina Man, who will give us some music for entertainment. I'm gonna start off tiling off this area here in the pattern of a cross by using the sheer tiles here. And it creates this logo here. And I want to create this pattern throughout the whole downtown corner here. As you can see here, I already worked on the bicycle lane. I already put the round corner around here, make a little bit of smooth turnaround surface, so I can go around the corner, so we can extend that all the way through. And I want to extend it all the way to the park. We're just gonna be coming somewhere over here to the beach. And I started working on little tattooing a little bit, but I will come to that later and see what our design will also be for the beer garden, since I'm not sure yet if I want to do a corner build right in the middle there. Let's see how it will look after we finish off the tiling. Whenever I'm starting tiling off big surface areas like the downtown square here or in front of the Lego store, for example, I always start with using the 2x2 modifieds, so these bricks here, and place them around the town like where I want them, so I can put figures and accessories there later on. So I think it's easier this way, because then I know which figures is gonna come where, what I'm gonna put where, or where do I maybe want just small accessories like garbage can or mailbox, or maybe just a small sign so I can put it there. And then from there I will start with the flat 2x2 tiles going around and just fill out through. And this is what it looks like. So I got my 2x2 modified plates right here, so it's spread out. I always try to leave at least 2 studs around each modified. So when I have one here, you see there's open space here, here, and all sides around before the next one comes. So this way the figures have plenty of space and are spread out. The only time when I change it up, like for example over here where the guy is picking up the dog poop, that's the only time when I make usually people close together, or like being in the waiting line here. But other than that, I always try to have 9 tiles around each jumper tile to space them off a little bit so it doesn't get too crowded. And then you can see I also added a couple other different tiles. I added one of the modified with the 2 studs, because I'm gonna put something bigger in here, so I want to hold a little bit tighter onto it. And I got a red 1x2 tile, which is going to be for my fire hydrants, since I always plan those throughout the city, like in the real world. Try to make it semi-realistic, and those have to be pre-planned and be integrated as well. And here it is. That's the final setup. As you can see, I integrated some accessories like the fountain with a firefighter statue, where the little girl is putting in a coin while the mom's taking a picture. I also built this 4-sided clock, so from any direction that you come you will be able to see it. Got my fire hydrant. Also named the street itself the Times Square, since the one back here is already Central Park. And over here we have custom corner. Once I integrated them, I also put other figures in here with small stories, like the girl here waiting for her date. I got the Java Juice guy making commercial, and the lady already here bought a can of Java Juice. And then, since the newest movie in the theater is Lord of the Rings, we have one of the Urukais showing it off. In the costume, of course. I have a guy here on the scooter, since every city nowadays has all scooters driving around. And while I was putting up all the accessories for the people, I found this tire here, so I integrated that. Yeah, that looks good with the fountain. Got the hot dog guy, who looks pretty shocked to me with his green hot dog that he got from the diner. Maybe you shouldn't go there for a while to eat. And then for those who love Star Wars Rebels, I put Ezra, Kanan, Hera, and Chopper in here. And Chopper is carrying a Thunder pizza, a Stormbreaker pizza. The same as Thor has over here from the Stormbreaker Pizzeria, next to the jazz club. And of course Emmett walking around since he just finished the program. And on top, overwatching the whole downtown area, we have the white Boba Fett. Making sure everything is going smoothly down here in downtown. As I said, I will be working on this corner. I will have to look up some designs on how to make it look like a German beer garden, but also in a modular style. And in the corner, like an inverted corner, which is going to be the hard part. So for right now I just have the construction people here just to make it look covered, so there's not this huge gap in between. Well, I hope you liked this episode. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe, of course. Thank you.